Let's go.
Right. Ibar going to be out of the gate first, and Jmark right behind, so not too big of a time differential between our players. Ibar with a really interesting board. He had an opportunity to use that double blue to take those blues horizontally, but he instead decides to take the red yellow, and I think he realized it after he did it.
And this, it's as you said, pretty yellow on the top line for Ibar there. But he's getting good pills to work on that.
Meanwhile, on Jay's side, he's got a very right heavy board. Only three yellows left, only two reds left. He's going to get that now. The problem with Jay's board right now, his reds or his yellows, excuse me, are very buried. He is working on getting that uncovered. He's going to get with this blue. He's going to get that last yellow uncovered, and now he's going to be completely out of yellows, John.
Definitely, that's that's quite the issue there with Jails. He only has his blues at the moment. On the other hand, Ibar had a bit of a trouble with the last two viruses. Both of them were yellow, but he manages to open them up, and he's the first one out at 109.
Yep. Jmark just waiting for these last couple blues. He only needs three more. Here's one. Waiting for RNG to cooperate. Here's two. Just one more. And great move not putting that yellow on and avoiding the drop time. He's going to be out at a 128.
Very nice. He still has the chance, more so now that Ibar has this very red top heavy board at the moment, and well, it seems to be getting some red definitely to help him out, but he's having to talk a lot, and that takes some time.
Yeah, and speaking of reds, Jay's board was very his reds were pretty buried. He's since opened it up. But now his blues are buried. So he's really going to have to work to get some color diversity on this top line.
Yeah, definitely. And it's that left side with the that double red there. It's kind of impeding his movement on that traffic light that he has on the left side. He has time to open it up, however, and basically he doesn't need a lot of blue at the moment, so he could start working on that right side. But we're gonna see how he tackles it.
Absolutely. Ibar, on the other hand, just down to one virus left. He's going to be out of level 5 at a 233, moving on to his level 6. He's got a really interesting board here. It's a little bit of diversity on the top line, but you'll see here with these double blues, and he unfortunately it looks like he's not. Well, he may go for it. Let's see. He does go for it, and he does manage to get that horizontal, leaving only just a little bit of garbage, but it's going to be really easy to clean up for him.
Yeah, definitely. That garbage is pretty much set up at this point, and yeah, as you say, he's gonna be able to clear it up right away. But yeah, it's one of that start for Ivar there was one of those where you want to go for the horizontal, but you need a little bit of help from the RNG, and fortunately he got it right on time to go for that.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, Jmark out of his level 5 at a 307, starting work on his level 6. I like his top line a little bit better than I liked Ibar's top line initially. He's got a lot of blue, although he is starting to clear that out. And this red's going to be nice to open up his board a little bit there in columns 3 through 6. Nice blue horizontal with that.
Yeah, definitely. You can see there a little bit of Betty's influence on Jay as he's going for a lot of these combos on all sides. As we have Ibar currently out of level 6, and yeah, just going into level 7 with about 10 bars of advantage at this point.
Yes, and absolutely, if the RNG cooperates with him, Jmark can absolutely come back from this. That he's just gotta get some red virus or pills, though.
Yeah, I know that Jay's waiting for that double red just to put it in that T. It's just a matter of whether it will come on time or any red at this point, because that's basically all he needs. The rest of the board is at this point completely set.
Yeah, he could have used those red yellows that he got to, sandwich it in there in columns 2 and 3, and then use that other
Oh,
red, but here comes the double red. There it is.
a very nice adjustment there by Jay, noticing that it was coming, and therefore if he had put that red blue in the in his setup, then it would have just completely messed up everything.
Absolutely. Ibar, on the other hand, down to just 9 viruses left. And he's going to get a nice cross with this red virus or pill. Excuse me.
Yeah, and I mean it was that and the combo. It's I were just really using very well those spills and thinking about those viruses that are buried in the underneath the ones he's working on top. And yeah, okay. I thought he was going to go for the whole row, but yeah, he notices okay, it's better to go this way, and he has finished level 7 at 527.
Absolutely. Ibar takes this first game of our round 1 match. Congratulations to Ibar, but a very well fought out battle by Jaymark.
Definitely, we saw quite some combos there, and yeah, the moves that Jay is now coming up with. So we're gonna see if he can bring it back and maybe bring us into a decider. But for now, we have to see what happens in game number 2.
Absolutely. And Jay, just go ahead and top out on that and just shake it off, Jay, and we'll see what happens in round 2. We have readies from Ibar and from Jaymark.
There we go. Now we're back on on Jay's account here in the
Yeah.
tournament. Okay, and yep, there we go. We have the reset timer. And just making sure that our players have everything set because yeah, it happens that we've had our issues in the past. So just making sure that everything is nice and tidy. All right, we have ready, and we're gonna start the countdown in 3, 2, 1, and pills.
All right, Jmark going to be out of the gate first. Ibar right behind. Jmark's going to immediately hope for some more blue red pills to to get these here in column 3 and 4. He's going to abandon that, and of course, as he clears it out, he gets the blue red. But it's not a big deal for him. He's got plenty of places to put those. Although he did have a misflip there on, or a misdrop rather, there on column 8, but able to
Uh,
clear that out quickly.
yeah, it looked like a missed drop, but who knows? Maybe he had already seen that he could clear both of those reds, and basically there was nothing underneath. So, uh, however it was a good play in the end. Let's say.
Yeah, suffers a little bit of drop time, but nothing too detrimental for him.
Oh, and that was like a lightning bolt drop on Jay's side. That's not something that you see that often, but that was cool.
Ibar making some quick work on his level 4. He really would love a red, and there it is. It's going to destroy the pills that he had already had set up, but it's not going to be too bad for him. He's going to get this blue and drop down and be out of level 4 at a 112.
Yeah, and Jay just right behind. He just needs the RNG to cooperate at this point. It's been what's kept him in this level for over 10 seconds at this point. He started at 125, so not too behind. And honestly, it was just a matter of RNG not helping him to get out of there.
Absolutely. And it's only a 7 virus deficit for him right now. He can absolutely bring this back.
However, Ibar is already turning up the level number 5 at this point. He's making a bit of a hole in the middle of his board at this point, and well, that sometimes can prove to cause this drop time to increment. But we'll see. We'll see what he has in mind to lessen this blow.
Yeah. Jmark, on the other hand, not a lot of places for red blue pills right now. He's doing what he can with them, but he was getting a lot of red blues there for a little bit. I think I might have gone ahead and put that double blue onto that blue in column 4 to try and clear that out, but we'll see what he does with this.
Indeed, yeah, we have some interesting setups there by Jay, but he has things already put in place. He just needs the right pills for it. On the other hand, I are finally managing to open up that right side, and it's just a matter of getting one red, and he'll be out at a 240.
And a fat log from Jmark. We love to see that here in the Dr. Mario Championship.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, those swag moves, and of course that we all love to see. And one of them definitely that is the fat log.
Absolutely. Ibar's got a really high board. He's only got one pill, both on rows 1 and 2. So he's going to have to be really creative in how he clears the rest of his board out to avoid that drop time.
Yeah, and it's an interesting board there for Ibar. But finally, Jaymark manages to get out of level 5 at 323. It was a bit of a difficult level there for Jay, but still he has a chance. At this point, Ivar has only 2 colors on the board, and that means yeah, the RNG can be pretty tricky.
Absolutely. I like this horizontal that he was setting up for. I'm not sure if he meant to put the blue there though. But the fortunately he can still get the red vertically. We'll see if he decides to do that. I don't think he's going to. Oh, wow. Amazing play by Ibar. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, definitely he was going for more things at once. He wanted the big combo to almost get out of level 6, and he manages to get out at the 410.
Jmark, on the other hand, only 9 viruses, well, 8 now to get out of his level 6. He's only got 1 yellow left. That may be a bit of a problem for him, but it looks like he's going to try to get these reds horizontally to clear that up.
He basically has it set up for everything to work. Okay, and
There it
he goes.
is.
There we go. Very nice, and it's just a matter of getting one of each color basically at this point. It's only yellows now. He's out at the 452.
Yeah. Ibar had a really nice horizontal play there. Ibar's issue right now is he doesn't have a lot of blue viruses left. He's setting up to take these blues horizontally, which I think is absolutely the right call, and he does. It leaves a tiny bit of garbage for him, but not a lot. He's going to be able to clear this out pretty quickly. A double yellow would be really nice for him right now.
However, he's still going for those setups horizontally. I think a red blue was the best there, but he's going to just drop it in parts at this point because the RNG didn't give him that pill to continue all of this. He needs a red blue at this point, I think, unless he tries to manufacture it. No, here it comes, and boom, everything on that right side just disappears.
It's a very nice combo by Ibar. Jmark, on the other hand, he's making really good progress on this level 7, but I just don't think it's going to be enough for him because Ibar down to just 1 red left, and Mario just not giving it to him.
Ooh,
Oh,
ooh.
careful!
Yeah,
Oh, but he's going to be out at
oh
a
gosh.
606.
Oh,
My
that was.
heart.
I mean, he's playing high, so we
Yeah,
know the how insane can high be, and it doesn't forgive. But yeah, Ivar manages to get out, and yeah, it's going to be 2-0 for Ivar. I mean, nonetheless, great work there by Jay, and yeah, it was a very nice show, and we can see his progression so far.
absolutely. Jay's come a long way in a short time, and I'm very excited to see how he does in the future. Congratulations to both our competitors. Congrats.